Here we go. Good morning, Canada. If you know what the country says, that's Canada, and it's my two Louis time. My two Louis with Mike and Bugs. He doesn't say much about Bugs, but he sure has a lot going on in his head. I'm sure. Anyway, why am I here today? I promised you a show. I promised you the daily show. I haven't given you a daily show yet. I'm going to have to play with the little things. I just realized my head is in the way. I just got to squeak this down. I tried to make this a little bit more better and that. So, anyway, I fixed it up. That's fine. Promised you a daily show. So, what's today's show about? Being there. It's a quick show, as I promised. Quick show. The theme is basically learning something, taking action, and trying to be better. Plus, also trying to balance time. Time. What is time? Time is something that everyone seems to have none of. Why do I keep mentioning this topic? Because it's the same topic. It never changes. It's the universal topic. We're always competing with time. When we're younger, we think we have all kinds of time. When we're older, we realize we don't have very much time left. That balance. So as I'm doing a balancing act, I didn't take a shower, so I'm a little bit messed up, and my hair just shaved a little bit, but I'm here. And this is my quick one-off show for the weekend. It's just to catch up. The fact that hopefully this will be the first of many shows during Monday to Friday. There might be a little break briefly as my fiance is going to be going through some very delicate surgery, some change in her life, and I'm going to have to be very supportive of her. Plus, I have another job too, the one that pays bills. It happens once in a while. It just happens this Friday. I'm going to get more work. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the podcast this weekend. I don't know if I'll be able to commit to all the shows for this next couple of weeks, but I'll do my very best to come on here to entertain you, my loving patrons, or in this case, subscribers. Patrons, one day subscribers now, but patrons someday. Hope that's our hope. Hope that I eventually produce some compelling content. I hope I give you a compelling reason to come to see me every single day on this channel, and hopefully this weekend, when I'm hoping to launch sometime soon, maybe this weekend, the actual launch of All Wise Wisdom with possibly the logo I was working on using the Chat GPT and tools out there to try to come up with something interesting and creative for you. It may not be the final logo, but it definitely will give you some inspiration from me and some ideas of what might potentially be, and it might just also potentially the final design logo that'll be used on all the merchandising in that I'm hoping to produce in the new year, including the merchandising for this channel. This is the old shirt. As you're probably aware, the design is old. The other design is up on the corner. That's hopefully going to be the official design for this. This is a limited shirt. I only have a couple designs made of this. If someone wants to have the original shirt, please message me at info@insidemedia.ca or just put a comment in the channel. If I can look at it, I will do my best to get back to you and let you know whether I can make one of these available in this color or one of the other colors that are currently available to us start printing besides this one. This is the one I just chose at the time. Anyway, enough about that. So here I'll just talk very briefly. Like I said, time management is something that always we have to deal with. Relationships is another thing we all have to deal with. And commitments. And it's a balancing act, isn't it? It's something that when we're younger we don't understand, we don't really appreciate, we don't really get it. As they get older, unfortunately, that's when you usually get it. By that time, usually most of us are too late. We're already on the road to senility, and we forget all these things. We attempt to tell somebody about this, to tell the young people. They go, what do you know, old man? And then one day they become a man and rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat, boys and girls. Rinse and repeat. So what's the lesson today? Being consistent. Being punctual. Having a certain time schedule that people expect. Predictability. Honesty, truth. Engaging entertainment. What's YouTube all about? YouTube is about entertainment. It's not about just information. It's about entertainment. What do the biggest channels on YouTube have in common? They're interesting as well as entertaining. And they don't overstay their welcome. They come in for as long as they have to come in. Engage audience. They don't get interested. They get a little bit out of you. You get paid. They get informed. They come back for next week's episode. You always leave them on a cliffhanger wanting to come more. That's what I hope to do with this channel. Engaging, entertaining, quick quips about what happens in my life, along with some helpful tips, and of course, maybe some interest in the more longer pursuits of life on the new channel, All Wise Wisdom. The channel that will be the channel that helps to replace the channel this one became, that I didn't intend it to become. I didn't intend to have two channels. Now I realize I need two channels. One one for the young audience to capture their attention very quickly, because most of us have so many things to do. We don't have a lot of time to do them. We always go in and out. Nobody gets hurt. And the other channel for us older people to have more time to be more introspective about life, to want to get into more detailed discussions and be more knowledgeable about a topic, not just know a little bit about, not just to be entertained. They want to be informed and educated as well. As there's many channels out there that do this, I'm hoping that having the two channels will allow me to do about just that. The other channel, hopefully, will also be another thing this channel has been from this thing, scripted, planned out with topics. I've had topics planned for quite a while. I never got around to doing them. I just came on and riffed it because I just had to say, I better do a broadcast. I haven't done one yet. I have an audience, hopefully build nuts and aspirational build nuts, and ultimately, I haven't really built nuts because I haven't done the things I needed to do. Entertainment, consistency, concise, respectful of your time. Not just respectful for I've got a life, but respectful of the people out there that choose to waste, or in this case, invest, depending on the definition of what it is, their valuable time and the finite amount of time you have left in listening to me or anyone else out there. So, as about as all that, I intend to do that. Right now, I'm looking at my clock. It's 6 minutes and 9 seconds. I'm thinking I'm going to wrap this up for now. Hope that this is maybe a sign of more things to come with this channel, more positive changes, more positive. It's a new year, new me, a new channel, new emphasis on my life, a new emphasis on the life I have left to make the best of my time and give you the best of me, and hope maybe find a way to make the best of you. Always, always, always look for it to be better. Don't complain about what everyone else is doing. Don't care what everyone else is doing. You can criticize people, but at the ultimate end of the day, the person you have to hold accountable more than anyone else is you and only you. The only person you have control over, the only person you can manipulate, the only person you can influence to make changes that are positive is you. All you can hope to do is, if these changes are positive and very, very fruitful, is to influence others, those changes that feel like-minded as you. The ones that don't agree with you may come around, or they may not. But you can't worry about those ones. You just have to hope you win enough people over the way you're thinking and this possible way you're thinking, the influence of your life, to make the changes that most of them become the majority as opposed to becoming the minority. And don't let everything put you down when they think you're wrong, to try to criticize you or name call you or whatever they do to discourage you or try to make other people feel that you're on the wrong side of whatever history, that you're not right. You are right as you believe, and enough people believe what you believe. And it's a positive thing that does not mean inflict any harm or influence or anything onto other people, but let you live the life you live in a way that's non-threatening to other people's lives, and it just enhances their lives, gives something positive back instead of negative stuff. And find ways to call out anything out there that's not true, things that are lies or things that have been mistruths or just false aspirations. Always being willing to learn that sometimes the truth you know or the things you think are truth are not truth at all. They're just opinions or manipulated agendas of others to try and accomplish things to make them feel better. Virtue singing? Yeah, a little bit. Bullshit? A little bit too. Real change? Sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't. You will all have to individually determine that. So anyway, on that note, given the fact it is now almost 10 minutes, probably longer than I wanted to go, but it's definitely a start. 9 minutes. I'm going to end this broadcast today. If you enjoy like, share, comment, subscribe with us. If you don't like it, message me and let me know what you don't like. I don't care if you have negative criticism. I'd rather have criticism even if it's negative, because that's how I grow. I can't learn what I'm doing wrong if nobody tells me I'm doing wrong. I can't learn what I'm doing good if somebody doesn't tell me what I'm doing good. If you take any time I'll watch the channel to make criticism, either way, please put it on the channel. Comment, like, and if you like the channel a lot, subscribe, and tell your friends about it, please. Hope to build a community of like-minded people that want to build and change to be a better people and make a better world. To the best world. In spite of all the mistakes I made, I'm still a human being. I deserve the right to be able to make a difference. Because one day I will be gone, and whatever criticisms people have against me, good or bad, I won't be here to have to hear them. But my descendants and my family and all the people that care about will. And some of them will choose to listen to them, and some won't. Again, I can't control that either. I just hope that the positive good of anyone's life, including my own, far outweighs anything I've ever done in my life that might have caused harm or malice to others. And that's all anyone else can afford. Positive change. Positive, positive, positive. Negative is beat by positive. All of us have negative things in our life. Let's just hope and work towards the positive things in our lives and make a difference so that people that care and love us and believe in us know that we're really good people. And for the people that don't, nothing you can do about it. They'll change, they won't. Simple as that. So anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Mike, and this is another daily episode of My News. Hoping this will be a daily episode on Wednesday, January the 14th, I think it is. Today's 14th. Just check Mickey there. It is still the 14th for a little while longer. It is now 11:44 at night. So I will be posting this broadcast sometime tomorrow morning, so it'll be podcast on a Thursday. So I hope that I'll eventually be able to put broadcast on the day. So I'm going to try maybe a double episode on Thursday because I'll attempt to put one out for the Thursday broadcast. So this is the Wednesday one. So I'll have to see you soon, and take care, and bye for now. Let's see. Stop recording, Mike.